Hi, it's Sue from Pittsburgh Lesbian Correspondence. I'm making my update of the Pittsburgh Pride posts because I'm looking for support for my legal and living expenses fund. It's really hard to crowdfund for anything for 3 years, much less when you have to constantly put your whole story out there and expose yourself and make yourself vulnerable so people understand why I'm asking, to be honest. And today someone sent me a message about an unrelated topic and said they were trying to get me to do something and I didn't want to do it. And they said, "Oh, I've been following your story and it's so terrible and I hope it all works out for you." And then proceeded to give a lot of detail. Now, I mean, I've put those details out there, but I was a little surprised that somebody would recite them back to me. That seemed a bit overly attentive. And it also struck me that I didn't even know this person. So, it really gave me some pause, but people donate because they believe in people, because they believe in causes, and they believe in the process. I am still blogging, as you know, and it's important. I think it stands out even more so now than perhaps when I started, because there are so few other outlets and so few other blogs from our region. I am running our nonprofit because I'm disabled full-time and I have the luxury of, stretching out tasks and projects and chores to my own time frame. We are just build our food pantry up to 300 caretakers or households. We think we're going to add another 50. We just found a new location. We are reprinting the Protect Trans Kids stickers, doing a lot of stuff. We're making whistle kits. I'm really proud of that work, and I wouldn't be able to do it if I were desperately focused on eking out of my own survival. When you ask me what I spend the money on, I pay bills. I pay lawyer bills, which are hefty, and I pay for my living expenses. So the blog is included in that, that's true, but I don't have a lot of other huge fancy assets. Like I don't have a car, I don't have I don't really have. Mostly everything I have has been donated, or I've inherited, or someone purchased for me, or which people have been so immeasurably kind, and I will be forever grateful. But I also resent it that I have to depend on people, and I feel like I'm begging you to help me, because I am. I have to watch everything. Do I go out to Eden Park to eat? I got to pay, when I have to pay my med co-pays. I have co-pays now because I started physical therapy. Plus, I already go to mental health therapy 3 times a week. I have my share of the pet expenses. I have to take a cat to the vet this week. I have to pay for that. And so I need to keep asking you, because I don't have anywhere else to turn. I don't have any family, really, and I don't have any other sources of income. And if you really want me to continue doing this, I hope that you'll make another donation and support me. Because I think I just matter as a neighbor, but I also think that as part of this community who fills this unique role of blogger, it's important that I continue doing that, and I need your help. I don't know what else to say right now. I could lay out all my expenses, but I think anyone who knows me sees, I'm not leading a fancy life. But even if I were, I don't know whose business that is, really. I am very grateful to all of you, each of you, yins, for donating to me. I'm very grateful to my friends who support me in countless ways. People just show up in ways that someone will bring me a quart of my favorite soup. Someone will help give me a gift card so I can go out to eat. Or I had to buy new sandals. Somebody helped me with that. Right now I need to buy some other new shoes. And I have to do dental work. People have commented on that from these videos. Yeah, I need dental work, but how am I going to pay for it? I have to pay legal bills. So it's a really difficult experience, and I wouldn't wish it on anyone. And it's so sad to me. It breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart that the person who put me in this situation is the person I love most in this world.